Every morning, the miners of Trepca wait for the elevator that takes them deep into the ground. Good luck is emblazoned above the shaft, and the miners can use it. The mine is old, its technology ripe for the museum, and that makes the labor hazardous. The elevator cage descends 700 meters. Some of the miners pray. "We're all in God's hand," one of them says. It's the beginning of the shift for the few miners who still work here. Among them, the mine's director, Qazim Jashari. He's a Kosovo Albanian, like most of the rest. The 60-year-old has been mining since his youth. He's been director for a few years, but as often as he can, he leaves his office to join the others in the shaft. The rock here contains lead, nickel, silver, and even gold. It's one of Europe's richest deposits of mineral resources, with billions of euros.
It makes me proud to see such a full cart.
But the director knows that the mine's production is dwindling. Investment that is sorely needed is lacking. More and more time is being lost repairing defective equipment.
We have to change the motor or this machine is finished.
We need more machines for production so we can hire more miners. We have enough work to do, but we increasingly lack the equipment and tools we need to work effectively.
Miodrag Kragovic has already lost his job due to lack of equipment. Now he takes odd jobs to feed his family. An ethnic Serb, he is one of thousands the mine has laid off, with severance pay of 30 euros a month.
The politicians always blame the crisis, but the real crisis is in the heads of the politicians. They're responsible, and we suffer for it.
The miner wants to show us the consequences of politics in his home city, Mitrovica. This is what Trepca looks like above ground. Once this complex drove the economy of the whole region. Now it's a scrap heap. The company once provided 20,000 people with jobs. Now the number has dwindled to a few hundred.
Production was at full capacity and our products were known all over. We were world famous for our mineral resources. We mined very high quality ores, for example, with the highest lead content.
The bitter conflict between Serbia, to which this territory once belonged, and Kosovo, which now holds it, has meant the decline of a flourishing industry. For years, the two national governments have quarreled over Trepca. And as long as the issue is unresolved, investors have no interest. The Kosovar government in Pristina knows that and is searching hard for a solution, the economic minister tells us. But some things are not open to negotiation.
The natural resources of this country, the national assets, belongs to country of Kosovo.
40 kilometers further north, in Serb-dominated northern Kosovo, the Serbian government rejects such claims.
We, the government of Serbia and the local authorities, will preserve and protect Trepca.
700 meters underground, the ethnic Albanian miners are outraged by the Serbian Prime Minister's words.
Trepca lies in Kosovo. It's not part of Serbia. Everything in Kosovo belongs to Kosovo. The Serbs always claim all of the Balkans, but they're wrong.
Kosovo will never be part of Serbia, and that goes for Trepca too. I myself fought for that against the Serbs.
We accompany Director Jashari deep into the mountain, to the end of the mine shaft. Here, Sabit Bala and his assistant Bilim are drilling holes in the stone for the next detonation. Back-breaking work. But they say it's the only work available to feed their families.
We have no alternative. The mine has to remain open for our families in the coming generations. It must not be shut down.
Miodrag Dragovic, the ethnic Serb former miner, has only the memory of Trepca's literally golden age. What was left over after the Kosovo War, he says, is now being destroyed by both Kosovar and Serbian politicians.